Welcome to SubscriberNation.com, where you'll meet the creators behind amazing online video channels, sharing their stories, inspiration, and hottest tips, and helping you learn from their success. I've got Myles with me, and so Myles, maybe you could just introduce yourself and give us a 30-second pitch for your show.
Okay, hey guys, I'm Myles Webb. I do, I think, funny videos on my channel, Myles Webb, MYLESWEBB. The channel has a lot of spontaneous, random things that come into my head, and then I write them out and I make a video. So that's it.
Cool. And we'll kind of intersperse some shots from your channel, if that's okay.
Oh, heck yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Make them embarrassing as possible. So you guys, this is the love of my life, Boone. Oh, he's beautiful. This video is just an update because, you know, it has to be. I got good grades, in case you were wondering. I will be filming with the Haunted Sunshine Girl coming soon, so look for me on their channel eventually. And let's see, what else is happening new in my life?
Awesome. So tell us how you started.
Okay, actually how I started was kind of funny. I would be sitting in traffic, and I would get my iPod, and I'd start, like, filming a video, because I didn't have anything to do, you know? Like, your music gets boring when you're in traffic for, like, 3 hours. So I just started, like, coming up with characters and stuff while sitting in traffic, and then it kind of just escalated. I took it from my car into, like, my room and filming around, so.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And is all that on the same channel? Can you see the progression from the beginning?
You can. My car videos are there.
Sweet.
You can see those.
Love it when people leave all that good stuff up. So
Oh, all the embarrassing, like, old stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, what was I doing with my hair? Why did I say that? I don't know.
Yeah, one of my first videos was Roozilla, which was a chicken pretending to be Godzilla. Really high quality
That
stuff.
kind of video, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so later.
It's going to be famous someday.
Oh, God, yeah.
So, can you tell us what inspires you? If there's a person or something that you draw inspiration from?
What inspires me? You know, just random things that happen during my day. I don't know, I work as a lifeguard, and so I'm usually just sitting a lot and just kind of, like, spacing off. So, like, wherever my mind goes, that's usually what happens. Like, I'll be like, oh, it would be a funny idea. Like, lemons would be funny if they had feet. Or something, or just, you know, random thoughts like that.
Or mouths.
Mouths, yeah.
Oh,
what would they say?
Awesome.
What would lemons
like
say?
An orange, maybe, with a mouse.
What if just fruits? What if fruits could talk? What if not just fruits, I like fruits. But yeah, what if they could talk? Like, you don't know.
That'd be crazy stuff. So I know that I learned from mistakes, from my mistakes. So I don't know if you could give us a tip or something, or a mistake that you made that you're like, oh my god, don't ever do this.
So a tip I would give anyone, like, gonna start YouTube, keep going with it, because I don't know, something will happen eventually and it'll look good, or it'll be good. Don't be, like, super hard on yourself, because you're a special person, no matter who you are, and no matter what you're doing. Even if it was embarrassing and it wasn't funny at all, you're still special, and you're gonna find your way, so just, you know, keep going with it. And that's my tip.
Sweet. Actually, one of my favorite quotes lately is that if something's worth doing, it's worth doing poorly. So, and the gist of it is, you just got to start, which is what's going on right here.
Yeah.
So we're just starting. So this is awesome. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. Let's see here. What's next?
What's next? Right now, what's next for me? Just continuing to make videos and seeing where I go from there. Maybe, like, some collaborations. I don't know, maybe someday I'll start a web series, but we'll see.
Cool.
I'd like to
Any particular collaborations you might be working on that are coming out soon now around this time?
Maybe with the Haunted Sunshine Girl.
Sweet.
I don't know. Maybe. One goal I have, I want to be the first YouTuber on the moon.
That's
Put that
pretty cool.
out there. Just want to tell
Just
you.
in case someone from NASA is watching.
You got me.
What's one piece of equipment that you can't live without?
I'm super basic, so, like, a notepad and a pen. That's really the only thing. I mean, what I use when I film is just really simple. Like, I use a camera and a tripod, and that's generally it. So, yeah, I'm just very simplistic when it comes to film stuff.
Cool.
So, pen and
Well,
paper.
that's good. Well, why don't we talk? I'd like to talk a little bit about money. Are you making any money? Are you spending any money? Like, what's this costing?
It's not costing too much. When I first started, it was kind of expensive because you have to buy, like, the camera and stuff like that, and then, like, you know, a nice computer. But after that, really, the costs just aren't there. I just set up in my room. I use, like, a lamp that I have. I use my roommate's, like, upper light in the sunlight, and you just kind of film. I think you don't need all this like super awesome, expensive equipment to make funny things.
Sweet. Yeah. Last week, Sunshine was talking about starting with a flip cam.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Just start with what you have. And I've got a photographer friend who says, the best camera is the one you have in your pocket.
Oh, God,
which
yeah.
is typically your phone.
Yeah,
So,
that's what all my car videos I did with my phone.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's what I would set it up perfectly, like, stick it in between the door and, like, the dashboard, like, jam it in, and then I'd press record, and it's, go my merry way.
Yeah, it works.
It was awesome.
Sweet. So how can we find you?
Okay, you can find me. My channel is Myles Webb. If you just search that in the Google...
In the Google.
The YouTube search bar, I'll pop up, and it's my face. So, look for this.
Sweet. Well, thank you very much, Myles, and look forward to watching some more from you and seeing those collaborations. So,
Yes.
And we'll see you guys in a week.
In a week.
Thanks for watching. Now it's your turn. Let everyone know what you learned today in the comment section at subscribernation.com, where you'll also find more hot tips and resources. And if you aren't already a Subscriber Nation subscriber, click here. Click here to find another interview, or here to see more from today's guest.
I'm having trouble with hair. I need to get another haircut.